Hello, and welcome to Lesson 3. In this lesson, we will discuss strategies for effective office systems and office tools for tracking screenings and test results and follow-up. We also will describe how to develop an action plan for implementing lifestyle medicine in clinical setting. So how to build strategies for effective screening and follow-up. An appropriate tracking system can be manual or electronic. A successful system would be in the form of a logbook, files, or computer systems, or any system that is good for your ongoing updating and monitoring. In different EMR systems, there is things that are built in the computer, so it's very easy to just look for them and find them. Healthcare providers can receive notification when preventing screening tests are due or overdue, and there is a lot of other like small things that the EMR usually provide. You should just search for them and find them what works in your special EMR that you use. Once information is entered into the EMR system, it should be retrieved and reviewed regularly with accompanying documentation. In this lesson course materials, you will find some examples of these systems, and you probably have some tools embedded in your clinical EMR that you can use, and maybe can also develop new tools for your special population needs. So this is a very short talk about this, but I'm sure that in your EMR and in your systems, you will find what you need, and you can also help them develop some more. So this is an important part of my lecture. We will discuss how to develop an action plan for implementing lifestyle medicine in clinical and personal setting. The idea is to transform your clinic into a health-promoting clinic. For inspiration, you can go back. You remember that in our first lesson, we talked about the American Academy of Family Physician AIMHI program. So there's a lot of materials there, and you can go back and have some more things that you can learn from that program. The first important step is fostering a healthy office culture is to walk the talk. We also discussed that. Make simple changes in your lifestyle behavior and your health providers that works in your clinic, and share your personal journey with the patients. This is very important to share what you are doing and also what your challenges are with your patients, because this really helps them to do their move. You may also need to find resources to assist you and your patient on your lifestyle medicine journey. We will talk about the resources that I just mentioned in the last lesson. I would like to share with you some tips I have learned from my experience. So first is to create a team. We talked about that. You're not working alone. You have to find your partners in this change and identify a champion. A champion is very important, to have someone who is leading this progress with you. Invest in your partners. This is one of the important parts of this project, because you have to have your workers, the people that works with you. If they are out of the focus, you will never be able to do that alone. Create a committee including your team and some stakeholders. You will find a lot of help from people around you that you never expected to find if you just talk to them about your vision and about the things you want to create in your clinic. And also you can recruit medical directors for support. There are a lot of interest now these days in lifestyle medicine, and when you show some interest in these ideas, I'm sure that your directors will be happy to help you with this. An action plan. So this is an important part. This is just an example of how to build an action plan. But this is something that you can write down and have it to like a worksheet that is under your eyes all the time. So make a list of topics and tools that you will take from this lecture. We've brought up a lot of ideas, a lot of things that you can think about. So just make a list of them. Choose. You cannot do everything from the beginning altogether. So choose what you would like to focus on and start small. what might interfere. There's a lot of obstacles to have to put new ideas in systems. So try to think in advance what might interfere, what are the challenges, and try to be ready how to overcome these obstacles. And really prepare like a to-do list. You know, I'm a coacher and I'm working with to-do lists. So you have a to-do list, you have a timetable, you have targets, and then you go straight to the point, like in this board. So one other thing, don't wait, just start today with this. This is my final culture advice. In Israel, in Hebrew, we call this chutzpah. When you have an opportunity to put your leg in the door and just start a new idea, do it. And the door will be open for you. So persistent and insistent is important. Start small and grow and bloom. Thank you for taking this module. This is the time for completing your mentored activity, action plan, as we just mentioned, for implementing lifestyle in your clinic assignment. You also need to take your quiz and we will meet for the final very short lesson soon. Thank you.